The following program is sponsored by The Greek, Ely's Radio Shack dealer at 570 Altman in downtown Ely, and brought to you as a public service by Georgetown Media in Ely, Nevada. White Pine County Commission meeting, January 4th, 2023.
So, yeah, it'd be interesting to see what his deal finds.
Yeah, I wonder why he flunked that physical.
When Susan
He
went
says
back
it's
and
a
gave a good
leg that he had.
vacation.
Maybe something more than that.
Yeah.
Especially when they put out $300 million.
On a shelf.
Either, because I know sometimes in the past, people have to have been paying attention to look at you.
I know.
I got my grandmother's old dinner bell off of Georgetown Ranch, and you just hang it down in front of you.
There you go.
Good morning, everyone. We're going to call the meeting to order, the Special County Commission meeting for January 4th. And welcome. And I would like to say welcome to our new commissioners. I look forward to this year. And anyhow, we'll go ahead and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. And Kathy, what's your line?
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And then we'll have a moment of silence. Okay, thank you. And we'll go ahead. Our next is, we'll open it up for public comment. Caroline? Oh, would you mind if we just went ahead and did what was on the phone first? I'm sorry.
No problem.
Yeah, you have
Madam Chairman,
Yes.
Madam Chairman, I'd like to speak. This is Mary Anna Henry, Vice Chairman of the Tourism and Recreation Board. I've been a resident of Ely for 17 years, and I'm a registered voter in White Pine County. I'd like to apologize for not being able to physically attend this meeting, but I had surgery on December 21st, and my doctor will not allow me to travel for a 1-month period. I greatly appreciate the opportunity I've had to serve on the Tourism Rec Board. In the year 2021, visitor spending was almost $51 million. And this is according to statistics provided to us from Travel Nevada. We have just been awarded the Destination Development Grant from Travel Nevada, which will allow us to diversify our economy. I'd like to continue to serve on the Tourism Board, and I thank you for the opportunity to present this. Thank you.
Thank you. Mike?
I think you had Gary Perea on there also.
Okay. Gary, are you there?
I am, yeah. Am I up?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you. Oh, good morning. First, for the record, my name is Gary Perea. I would first like to congratulate the two new commissioners, Commissioner Vogler and Commissioner Van Camp. Oh, what's that? Sorry. Looking at the new board in the new year, it is very encouraging looking at this new board. I want to comment on a couple of things, but first I think you have a problem with the agenda. On page 2, for the items under B, appointments to advisory boards, the first 3 items, there is no mention that these appointments are for the White Pine County Tourism and Rec Board. You probably should ask the DA if you could move forward with those items. If you do decide to move forward with the items, I'd like to comment on the first item, B1. You have some very good candidates for this seat, and any choice that you make will be a good one. I would like to throw my support behind Elizabeth Woolsey for that seat. I think it is important to have representation from the Baker area on the board. The Great Basin National Park brings many people to White Pine County, and Elizabeth will bring a wealth of knowledge of the park in Snake Valley to the Tourism and Rec Board. The second item I'd like to bring to your attention, which is not on your agenda, but I'd like you to start thinking about. A few months back, I addressed the board, and I brought up the issue of Snake Valley, that the Baker ambulance is covering both the Baker area and Utah side of Snake Valley. year and a half ago, the last remaining volunteers on the Utah side decided that they did not have enough time to continue running. So the Miller County pulled the ambulance from the Utah side. Since that time, Miller County has requested that the Baker ambulance respond into Utah many times. This is wearing on the EMPs in Baker, which I am one. The visitation to the national park continues to climb, and with that, the number of EMS calls to the park rises. Last month, I went to a Miller County Commission meeting and mentioned my concerns to them, and they are ready to help address the issue, and I would like to work with White Pine County to fix the problems. I hope that in your search for a new fire chief, that you will put an emphasis on EMS. I believe at least 95% or more of the calls in White Pine County are EMS related. And there needs to be a strong background, a full-time background, in a position for this to help coordinate the EMS in the county. I believe that's it. Thank you for your time and Happy New Year.
Thank you, Gary. Mike, do we have anybody else?
Nope.
Okay, thank you for your patience, Caroline.
Thank you. For the record, I'm Caroline McIntosh, and I'm here with welcome to the new commissioners. It's going to be a great learning experience for everyone, and we'll work together. I want to say thank you to our county manager and our IT director for their continued support and work with the Office of Science, Innovation, and Technology with broadband. Some very exciting things are happening, and our finance officer, I'm sorry to leave you out, that they are really helping push the broadband that'll be coming to our state offices first, and including laydown yards and all of the ancillary places in White Pine County. Fiber will be, and then it'll come to the county. And we really appreciate the county designating money for this construction. And then the last layer is fiber to the homes, and that's going to be a little bit more complex. So we just really appreciate all the support on this, because all of our businesses, all of our homes, everyone just needs more robust broadband, and without us working together, it wouldn't happen as quickly. Our schools all have fiber right now, and so thank you, White Pine County, for this. Secondly, thank you for the snow removal. It was a monumental storm, and I think our county crews have just done an amazing job, so thank you very much for that. And lastly is thank you for the opportunity to serve on the White Pine County Tourism and Recreation Board. I am super excited about what's happened with us in White Pine County in diversifying our economy. It's Fred Steinman from UNR said currently we're about 15% of our employment is tourism related, hospitality. Well, I think we have been to enough county commission meetings that it's a real emphasis on the county commissioners that we diversify our economy. And with this new destination development grant, we have an opportunity. My personal goal is I'd like to see 25%. Thinking Shane might like that too. So that would be just a really good opportunity, and I appreciate your support on this and continuing. Thank you.
Thank you, Caroline.
Good morning. My name is Kyle Horvath. I'm the Director of Tourism for the last 5 years here in White Pine County. I want to congratulate and welcome our 2 new commissioners. I look forward to working with you. Today you're going to be voting on my board, and I don't envy your task. You have a lot of good candidates there. You're going to have to make a very tough decision. But before that happens, I just wanted to publicly thank the board that's been supporting our team for the last 5 years. I think it's undeniable the financial gains, the beneficial relationships that have been formed, and thus all the opportunities that have been brought to White Pine County in that time frame. And so the one thing that I want you to consider in all the other factors that you are considering, if you think that we've done a good job and you like the direction that tourism is taking this county, then I'm asking for as much consistency on my board as possible. I could not have done it without the support of the 5 people that have been on my board during this time, the relationships that they have, the work they've put into it. So again, I want to publicly thank my board for all that they've put into it. And I hope that you've enjoyed the last 5 years, and I just ask for as much consistency on my board as possible so we can continue to do the good work that we've been doing so far. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Morning, everyone. My name is Ann Kellogg. You guys outed me with my middle name on the agenda. I just wanted to say welcome to the new board members and thank you for the opportunity to submit my application for the open position for the hotel representative on the Tourism and Recreation Board. I have been coming up to White Pine